Mika?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mika played last game, so he.
Oh, did he miss practice?
Keandre.
Oh, it was Keandre, sorry.
Yeah, so he's a game time decision.
Keandre.
Yeah.
And what about Envy?
Matt's in tonight.
Is Igor in that?
Yes.
Who do you know who's coming out for Matt?
They're still sorting out the locker room a little bit with some things. So.
You wake up this morning 6 points out of the playoffs.
Yeah.
How do you see the challenge in front of you now?
Well, we got to win hockey games. I mean, it's not about what happened last night. It's about taking care of our own business, and that's where we've, not been successful. And so tonight's an opportunity to put 2 points in and chase it down, and that's all we can do.
Are you kind of surprised to be in this position right now, especially after how great last season was? If you had asked me this summer, I'd say yes. If you're asking me on a daily day, if you're asking me from yesterday to today, the answer is no. We need to win more hockey games. So it's not something that I woke up this morning and was surprised by. We've been in this position all year. We've been outside the line. We've been just inside the line, and it doesn't surprise me this morning. But we certainly are disappointed to be in this position. We got to win hockey games, and so that's all we can do right now is take on tonight and look to get those 2 points and put them in the column and chase it down.
Peter, when you see your team playing the way you want to, what are you seeing? When you see them playing a little away from that, what does that look like for you? And what do you have to see at the start?
I think the bigger thing is we've shot ourselves in the foot at times with mistakes that we've made, whatever they might be. And it's hard to just throw it and paint it with one stroke of the brush. Last game it was a quick face-off power play goal by the opposition. It was a shorthanded goal by the opposition, and the 5-on-5 I thought we were doing okay. At times it's been 5-on-5 play. It's just been different things throughout the course of the year. We need to play a game that really checks all the boxes, and that's when I find out we're at our best. It'll never be no team's ever perfect on the ice, but you've got to eliminate the mistakes defensively. You got to be on the attack offensively, but. Last game was a different game. We'd won 2 games prior to that, and we would go back 4 games, and we had an opportunity to win a game in Anaheim. We blew a lead, and so there's different things that pop up on each game where it's put us in this situation.
Not to go back to last year, it's last year, but we saw so much resiliency from your team. Are you seeing enough pushback? At times you do, and at times we're not doing what we need to do to be successful. So it's this year is not last year. Last year was a different year. This year we've found ourselves fighting for it the entire year, and the play has been not where it needs to be in order to be above the line, to be first in the division or to be first in the conference. We haven't to this point. We haven't played well enough. We need to take that, what you're talking about, with a complete effort, 60-minute effort of all situational play on the ice, and put it into the game tonight and fight for the 2 points.
Does the power play cure a lot of those ills?
Again, we need the power play to be successful. We also need the penalty kill to be successful, and the 5-on-5 play's got to be better. So it's not just one thing.
With this 6-point, separation, I guess, do you feel like you can take more risks now, just with the lineup, with the way you go about putting guys out there? I'm trying to say, I guess, is there nothing really to lose now that you're 6 points back?
No, we're still fighting. I don't view it the way you're viewing it right now. I view it that we're in a situation tonight where we need to win a hockey game and need to do whatever we feel is the best. That's what we need the direction we need to move in.
Well, I wanted to ask you. I mean, obviously yesterday Alex does something.
Yeah.
Spectacular. You coached him. He had a 50-goal season under you. What did you think when you saw him break the record and the way he did it?
Yeah, I mean, I have goosebumps just watching him. It's hard not to like him if you know him. He's been an incredible. Just the way he's represented himself throughout his entire career with the league and the National Hockey League, and what he's brought to the game. He personifies what you want in your star player that's just broke the goal scoring record. He is great with the fans. He's great with his teammates. He's full of energy, and when you get to work with him, you get to see that more than I think than when
when you're on the other bench. And so that time in Washington and to be able to spend time with him was really a chance to get to know him and what an incredible person he is. But you know, his accomplishment and that feat of, you know, being the all-time leader in goals is an amazing accomplishment. And he's done it consistently throughout his entire career. So the accomplishment on ice is just, yesterday watching that was spectacular. But then also knowing him away from the game, he's a pretty special person as well.